Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to the Legendary Beasts mod. So this mod originally grabbed my attention because it had beasts in the title, but it is an amazing mod. As you can see, these are new monsters into the game. They are boss monsters and they all have a custom drop. The other thing it adds to the game are Ender Pearl style eyes, which are called sacred eyes, and they take you to the nearest temple. So obviously that's a temple up there. That's the lightning spirits temple. But what I'm going to do is go through all of the bosses and tell you my experience with fighting them, and then I might even chuck in me fighting them at the end. So this one here is the fire demon. He is probably one of the stronger ones, as he has a small area like a temple that he spawns in, and you're stuck in there basically with him putting fire everywhere. He spawns blazes. He has lava as his legs, so when you bump into him, and obviously when you get too close like you just saw, I catch on fire. So all of these bosses really do need regen potions, and they're actually not too hard with regen potions and decent weapons. The armor isn't too much of a part of it, but obviously have good armor. But yeah, this guy is one of the harder ones. Let's read his little thing. Entities that touch him will get the effect of lava, so that's obviously because he has lava. Arrows don't do well against him. When you shoot arrows at him, they just bounce off, and they're on fire, so they can hit you, I believe. But I didn't try that experience because I didn't shoot arrows at him. And he drops his stuff, which is this one here, which is the fire staff, and that shoots fire charges. So basically you're as powerful as a ghast, but because you'd be getting this legit, you'd be walking around. This guy here is the Enderlord. He teleports everywhere. He teleports behind you. When you shoot an arrow at him, he teleports you in the way of the arrow, and when you put lava under him or on him, he will teleport you into that and take himself out. He drops the Enderman stuff, which actually teleports you. Now, all these stuffs do have usability, like they do run out, and all the bosses dropped, I believe it's 2 sacred eyes, but I'm not 100% sure, but that's every time I killed one, and I've killed about 10 of them, I do get the sacred eyes. Now, 2 sacred eyes. Now this is the lightning spirit. He is potentially the hardest if you don't play smart, but I think if you play smart, he's pretty easy. He spawns supercharged creepers. I believe they're supercharged. They're like lightning hits, so they're quite strong, and you can only punch him with your hands and use explosions to kill him. So what you do is you just get close to him and the creepers explode and hit you and him. So obviously a regen potion, blast protection armor, he's not too hard. The only thing is he spawns up there, so you can fall and die, so maybe be aware of that. And also getting up to him, because he's gonna spawn when you get quite close to him, so that might seem a bit hard, but I'll show you guys how, like, when they spawn when you're in the area of them. This is the Elf Hunter. He is one of the easier ones. The Enderman one's not too hard either. He has a temple that's kind of like a sand, what is it, a pyramid, but yeah, it just didn't seem too hard. The Elf Hunter shoots poison arrows at you and flaming arrows at you. If you keep your distance and just walk left and right with the bow, he's pretty easy to down. He has a custom drop though. He drops this blow dart, yeah, and that's like his staff. But he mainly drops a bow, which is a decent bow. It's not the most amazing. Well, I don't know if he drops multiples because I've killed him a few times, but I either got the staff or I only ever got one bow. But as you can see, they all have like custom models and they look really good. I really like this one and the Enderman because he has a cape on and a staff. The fire one, I don't know, there's too much fire around him to see really what's going on. And this last one here is the Snow Beast. He was quite easy too. The issue with him is these ones, the ones that I could back up into a corner, for example, the Enderman, once I got him into a corner, he was always close quarters to me. And the fire one, you basically pin them to the wall. This one actually damages the area, so he's a bit harder to kill in that factor, but he's one of the easier ones too. So these two here are the easiest. The 3 here, the lightning one seems the hardest to me, and the fire one. The Enderman one wasn't too hard, but as long as you have a regen potion, you're good to go. Now, what else? I knew I wanted to speak about this guy more. He runs at you apparently. I haven't seen that, but yeah, apparently he will run at you, and I'm assuming like knock you back or something. This guy has special abilities that knock you back. They're not too strong or powerful. I like his model though, it's very good. it's a lot different to the other ones. The Enderman one is the coolest looking in my opinion, just because he looks like a baller. But like, look at, oh, alright, this one's cooler. He's a baller that's glowing. He has a very long neck too. But yeah, I'll go up here and show you guys when they spawn and like when they're ready to go. Because like, imagine you're doing a 1 thick pillar here, and you get into, when we eventually get there, because he's quite far away. Here we go. Come on, mate. There we go. You've just pillared up. You're on here, and boom, he could spawn and knock you off like instantly. For some reason, he's not spawning though. Oh, there he is. Alright, so he wouldn't really knock you back. I swear he spawned a lot faster than me before. This is also a custom block. It's a cloud block. It doesn't explode from the creepers, by the way, if that's what you were worried about. But yeah, once they're hostile, they're pretty dangerous mobs. So I'm going to go fight them all, guys. I'll cut 2 of them. I'm going to fight them on here. Spawning in like the biomes, they're not themed or anything. Like, I thought the elf hunter would only spawn in jungle biomes, but that's not true. He spawns anywhere. So sometimes he blends in quite well and other times he doesn't. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll gear up and we'll fight this lightning one first, and then yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is a Snow Beast base. I've geared up with random level 30 enchantments. Nothing that you can't actually get in game, but I've got some pretty decent gear. I use the Ender... Oh, no, they're not Ender Eyes. Sacred Eyes to find them. Now, you don't actually start off with these, and there's no way to craft these. I think there should be a way to craft them. It should just be quite expensive. Maybe an Ender Eye, Obsidian, and another Ender Eye. That just seems like something that would be good to craft them, but they actually only drop from the boss monsters. 2 at a time, I believe. That's as many, the most I've ever gotten is 2. Or 0, so I'm assuming it's 2 at a time. But yeah, let's give this boss a shot. Now, the potions we have here are instant health, strength, and regeneration, and fire resistance. For this one, we're only going to use strength and regeneration, as the fire resistance isn't needed, and the instant health may be needed. But yeah, we're just going to enter it as if we were legitly doing this, not that we are. That's what happens when the boss spawns, and then there he is. It's dark in here, so there are mobs. I suggest knockback and fire with your sword, but with the bow, just power and not punch. I think punch is kind of annoying when you're fighting the, what are the hunters? Elf hunters, that's what they're called. But yeah, there's his proper name right there, guys. He's not too strong. This one isn't very strong at all. As long as you have the regen potions, which this only lasts a minute because it is regen 2, but I think we should be able to kill him in less than a minute. I don't like how loud I'm clicking though, which annoys me. I'll give him a bow shot. But yeah, as you can see, he damages the area around him, which I don't really like. And bows don't seem to damage him close up, but from like when you knock him back, oh, maybe this is the one you can't knock back. Alright, there we go. That makes sense. I swear I was knocking him back before though. But yeah, as you can see, he just pushes at you. Like, he's not too hard, but there you go. We killed him and we got his stuff. And his stuff is the ice stuff, which shoots out his ice effect, and that's all it really does. It makes grass on the ground. Ooh. See that, guys? I wonder what that... Ooh! That's... I never knew... I didn't notice that, guys. But yeah, this does a fair bit of damage. It's a different picture, which I do like. If it just used the snowball one, it would have been a bit... Not as cool, basically. But I like it. It's probably just as powerful as the hunter's blow dart thing. But yeah, guys, I'll be back when I am at the next boss. Okay, guys, so this is the fire demon's base. Now, I wanted to show you guys that message. This is what it says if you haven't generated map with a temple in it. I don't like his base because it lights areas on fire. Obviously, it isn't now because we're in a flat map, but here we go. Strength, regen, and fire resistance is obviously wise here. Don't shoot arrows at him. He's not too complex if you pin him in the corner. This is why I'd mainly suggest knockback. Oh, wow, he's right onto it. He's very aggressive. He spawns blazes, but nothing else in here is spawned by him, I believe. I think it's because it's dark in some corners. But yeah, as you see, once he's stuck in a corner, you can dominate him and just ride out the regen potion. So there we go, guys. He is dead, and we have his staff, and I believe we got 2 sacred eyes, which like I said, and there you go. He shoots the blaze shocked fire charges, I think they're called. This doesn't seem that powerful. I want to try using the boss's weapons on each other, but they just don't seem like they are made for that. I feel like the maker purposely did that. Ooh, some of them explode. There you go, guys. Because you learn something every time you play. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go try to find another boss. Okay, guys, so here we have a Ender Lord's base. As you can see, also, I think I get about level 50 from each mob. I don't know if that will boss, I don't know if they have different levels, but then I just went with health, speed. Oh, I just drank my insta-health stupidly, but yeah, here we go. Let's battle him. His room is a lot more full, but once again, this is where the regens save you in your armor. There he is. He's kind of hard to notice the difference between. Fire damages him a lot. That's why I told you guys to get a fire aspect sword, because it kills him. Wow, I accidentally attacked the wrong enderman. The wrong ender. And as you can see, the knockback's keeping me quite safe from the other mobs. But yeah, here we go. Let's kill him up. Really good. Teleport's behind us, but it's not that hard to turn around. There we go. We got 2 more sacred eyes, and then we got his staff. And I think his staff, like, if you got him first, it'd be the coolest, because you could use his staff to get to the other ones. Like, see how I just escaped that? And like, if the sky one was up there, you could teleport to the sky one. All the staffs have uses, and they run out quite fast, so that kind of sucks. And if the arrows get stuck in you from the elf, it actually stays in you, which I like. Although I don't think I've shown an elf kill, it was from before. But yeah, guys, I'll be back when I'm at another boss. Okay, guys, so as I was searching for the next boss, I found another fire demon. Now, to get rid of them, what you do is you spawn it, because right now you see all the ender pearls, the sacred eyes are going right to it. So you get it to spawn by going on the outside, so he won't even be able to attack you. And then when you throw your ender pearls, your sacred eyes again, you can clearly see that they're looking for a new target. So you don't actually have to kill the boss, you just have to discover him, which is getting him to spawn. So if you wanted to, like, come back to him later when you're more prepared, you could obviously write down your coordinates and he will respawn there. So yeah, I'm going to go look for the next boss. Okay, guys, so here we have the Lightning Spirit's Temple. It's up in the sky, so if you fall, you will die. I believe it is at Y 133, so that's pretty high. Anyway, what I use is regen potions, strength potions, because you have to punch him with your hand, and a health potion just in case you get weak. And you want to try to stay in the middle as much as you can, so we'll just flip over to, here we go. There we go, and he'll spawn. We'll drink up our little potions here, waiting for him to spawn, which seems to take a while sometimes. There we go. And we punch him. Now, you'll see the creepers spawn around him, and they will blow up. And you want to try to get them to hit him because he is like weak to explosions and fist only for some reason. He's like magical shield protects him from everything else. But make sure you kite him away from the edges and watch. There we go. He's dead. We got his thing. We have the power of lightning, which also catches things on fire. Just like, it's just a lightning strike. I'd like to see if I cast it on a creeper. If the creeper turns into a super creeper, I'll try to check that at the end. But I'll most likely forget. But yeah, I'll be back when we find the last boss, which is, I believe, the elf. Okay, guys, so here we have a base of a elf hunter. All I use is a regen potion and a speed potion, maybe. Swords do nothing to him. Apparently he charges you. I've never seen that. He just lit himself on fire. I don't know how he did that. But yeah, this is why I don't like to punch, because he gets knocked back, and it's quite annoying because you have to have this like long distance battle, but it also gives him a missing advantage because he misses a lot when he's far away. But yeah, so do I. So let's kill him quickly. Like, I can't even see his health right now. Let's use our actual tools that we've earned here. There we go. That was kind of cool. I liked that. There, as you can see, he poisons you. Apparently he lights you on fire, although I don't see the fire. Like, oh, there we go. Ah, speak of the devil, finally. I haven't seen that before. And I fought him about 4 times. I believe that the fire demon is the most common one, but don't like take me for my word. It's just that I keep finding him. Like, I found him like 6 times before I found everyone else. But here we go. There we go. He's dead. He didn't drop his staff this time. His bow. His blow dart, not bow. God, he dropped a bow, which is this bow here. Which, oh, this one's quite decent. The other one I got wasn't that great. But what we'll do is we'll go game mode 1, and I'll show you guys what he does drop. He drops this poison blow dart gun thing, and it shoots poison arrows that poison enemies for a fairly long time. Like, the poison effect lasts a while. But the thing we wanted to test before we ended this video was the lightning staff on creepers. So let's get a creeper and we'll place him down and we'll try the lightning staff on him. There we go. He's a super creeper now, so he will be doing a lot more damage when he explodes, as you can see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this mod review. I put a lot of time into really knowing how the bosses work, although there's a lot about them. They're all very unique. It's an amazing mod. Two little things I would like to see is the temples. They seem very generic. I would like them to blend in a bit more, and maybe be in certain biomes. And if not, maybe a way to craft the sacred eyes, because you can't actually get them apart from the bosses, so you're kind of searching around a fair bit. I would expect a hard crafting recipe, maybe 2 ender pearls and a ghast here. That seems quite hard and unique. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed it enough. Show a friend or something, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye guys.